Yes, alright. You all know the Bible is made of testaments old and new. You've been told it's just those two parts, or only one if you're a Jew. But what if I were to tell you there's a fresh third part out there, which was found by a hip new prophet who had a little Donny Osmond flair.
You mean the...
Have you heard of the all-American prophet? The blonde-haired, blue-eyed voice of God. He didn't come from the Middle East like those other holy men. No, God's favorite prophet was all-American. I'm gonna take you back to biblical times. 1823. An American man named Joe living on a farm in the holy land of Rochester, New York.
You mean the Mormon prophet Joseph Smith?
That's right, that young man spoke to God.
He spoke to God?
And God said, Joe, people really need to know that the Bible is in two parts. There's a part 3 to the Bible, Joe. And I, God, have anointed you to dig up this part 3 that is buried by a tree on the hill in your backyard.
Wow, God said to go to your backyard and start digging. That makes perfect sense.
Joseph Smith went up on that hill and dug where he was told. Deep in the ground, Joseph found shiny plates of gold. What are these gold plates? Who buried them here and why? Then appeared an angel. His name was Moroni.
I am Moroni.
American angel. My people lived here long ago. This is the history of my race. Please read the words within. We were Jews who met with Christ. We were all American.
But don't let anybody see these plates except for you. They're only for you to see. Even if people ask you to show the plates to them, don't. Just copy them onto normal paper, even though this might make people question if the plates are real or not. This is sort of what God was going for.
Joseph took the plates home and wrote down what he found inside. He turned those plates into a book. Then he rushed into town and cried, "Hey, God spoke to me and gave me this blessed ancient tome. He commanded me to publish it and stick it in every home."
Wow, so the Bible is actually a trilogy, and the Book of Mormon is like the Return of the Jedi. I'm interested.
Now, many people didn't believe the prophet Joseph Smith. They thought he made up this part 3 that is buried by a tree on the hill in his backyard. But Joe said, "This is no last be to God on time," and he told me to head west. So I'll take this part 3 from the hill with the tree. Feel free if you'd like to come along with me to the promised land. I'm talking paradise. On the west coast of bud fruit and fields as far as the eye can see. Have you heard of the all-American prophet? He found a brand new book about Jesus Christ. We're following him to paradise. We call ourselves Mormon, and our new religion is all-American. The Mormons kept searching for a place to settle down. But every time they thought they found it, they got kicked out of town. And even though people wanted to see the golden plates, Joseph never showed them.